Now, when you deny a tenant can't rent, what do you tell them? Usually, what do you like to tell them? Do you say, I can't rent to you, Sally, you got too many kids? How's that? Don't. Well, can you, okay, well, I don't know why I don't fit your criteria. What is it?
Make too much money.
that ain't making sense. Yeah, all right.
The only non-protected one I could think of.
That's why, you remember before the break I mentioned that my favorite document for refusing tenants is what? The credit report, because most everybody has a blim of some kind on there, especially, see, I'm not renting that sketch. Now, in my rental office, when I had one, these were in binders. You just flip through. And she could tell over the phone, answer any questions, bedroom size. If I send the linoleum guy out and I just want one room done, he can do it. Don't have to talk about it. Don't have to do anything. Once you do this, you're all done with measurements. You're not out there. You don't drive across town anymore. Might as well start this when you have 3 units. Then that way just build on it. These sketches are very valuable because you can do it right from home over the phone. This is kind of... I think this might be in the book. This is how I do them. No scale. Uses show prospective tenants. Shows appliances, ranges, purchase window coverings, a planning tool for cost estimating. And remember the sketches that I have for each property. When we looked at my insurance letter, remember that one? That showed 4 on one property. Now that was an entire property. And that did not show the interior, but with that sketch, I'm able to show, use it for insurance. If I wanted to list the property with an agent, he'd have everything he wanted, and all of those kinds of things for the whole property. So I have one for the whole property. Sometimes they're up to, my biggest whole property was down on Cypress, 22 units. Oh, except the hotel, which was 100. But that was a different story on that. Planning tool cost, instant record, room sizes. I want to tell you guys something here, starting off, is that out here in California, most of the time anybody would ever have an eviction situation go on, they will arrive in court and they have a day for evictions usually. They just don't hold them any time. Evictions are a civil case, but they're a preference civil case. The time to hear the cases is measured, usually 20 or 21 days, I think it is, before that case has to be brought to trial. Unlike other civil cases that could go out 30, 60, 100, I don't know how far they can go out. I guess they can go out forever. But the law recognizes that landlording is a business and that we can't just sit there, we go broke. If we got somebody occupying the space and we could never have a hearing and they just stall for a year, that's what they do, and they do it rent-free. So the law kind of recognizes that, so they call them a preference civil matter. And even the standard summons, which is 30 days, for us is 5.